So much needs to be done over these 2 weeks. I could have never thought I'd be the one giving myself a send-off. I need to throw things away, donate things, arrange my funeral, sort out my will, write a letter for my landlord, and the final rent payment. Record a video saying goodbye, and then finally leave this world. I still don't understand why. Why? I don't understand any of this. Why was my life so brutalized? If there is such a thing as a past life, did I do something so bad that I suffered for it in this one? I don't know. I don't know what to think anymore. Can't even feel. Might as well be a sociopath then, just as I was trained to be as a child. Maybe my life would have been better if I had chosen crime. Because apparently if you're a criminal in this world, you get treated way better than you ever do. And being a survivor, because being a survivor you have to fight and fight and fight. Being a criminal, you have solicitors, the police, the entire government behind you, backing you. Even though you may have done wrong, but you still have protection until your trial date. But to even speak your truth when you're a survivor, you have to jump through every hurdle, and even then you realize there are several more obstacles to overcome. And it's a never-ending game where you are continuously in a maze of different mirrors that make you look different to each person that you come across. Until you finally find a community of other survivors, and they help you understand that you were never the problem, that you have never done wrong in this life or in the last life. How could you, when you've always been so empathetic? How could you when you've always been so kind? How could you when you have always been so giving and service orientated? How could you be the bad one when you didn't ask for anything that was done to you? We all get to our end of life, sitting in that one chair, and we just think, what have we done with our life? Whether we are left with regrets, whether we are left with a feeling of achievement, or we are just numb because we may never have spoken about what happened to us as a child. I continuously think about what will me no longer being alive in this world do to this world? Is it going to change anything? Is it going to help someone in any way? One thing that I truly wish it does do is it never ever allows me to remain silenced, and it never allows me to be forgotten, because I've never been the one in the wrong when all I have ever done is try and live my life as best as I could, even after experiencing 20 years of horrific forms of trauma. So if this is how my voice is heard, and this is how I am able to be seen, then I am ready to go. I am ready to go. Finally, I am ready to go. Because now it's the end. And I will have a new beginning, hopefully much better than this life has been. Hi, could I speak to Dave Napoleon, please? No, it's to arrange a funeral. More so, pre-arrange a funeral. The scenario is I've just been thinking about life lately, and I don't really have any family, relatives, or anything like that who would. There's basically no one um, who would be able to arrange like a funeral for me if the worst was to happen. So, if it's possible to have one pre-arranged, where if that time was to arrive, then at least I would be given a service, and it saves anyone having to arrange it for me, even though there are people in my life, but I don't know them like in a personal way, to give give that responsibility to them. And I feel even guilty thinking about it. So to just have one arranged for myself in that way. Anyone who needs to be notified can be notified if and when that time arrives. I do, yes. I have the money to pay for it for the pre-arranged one. No, it's not going to be anything huge, or like I don't have thousands and thousands, even though I would like to have that sort of a service, but I have enough for um, I don't know how each level is categorized, if that's the word, but just enough for um, a cremation, to be put in a coffin, and the basics basically. Yes, I will be calling a solicitor after this call, within the private client department, and as they will have my will, they will be able to basically take care of all of the um, and any financial aspects. That would be, yes, yes, any aspects that would need to be taken care of. Yes, yes. I don't live far the from your place of business, so I can come there sometime this week. It's usually best after 10 a.m. Yes, yes, that will be fine. Will I need to bring any sort of paperwork? Is there anything I need to bring with me? Okay, I will be paying by card. Yes, I have. Yes, I have all the funds ready. I don't need to wait for any funds to arrive. They are all with me, so I can transfer them over once we have spoken in person. Yes. Okay, Dave. I will see you then. Thank you, and you have a lovely day too. Thank you. Bye. Hi, could I speak to Deirdre Boucher, please? Yes, it's for the private client services. It's regarding a will. I'd like to create a will, please. I don't know if there's anything else that needs to be created with a will. As I don't really have anyone. I don't own my own house or anything, so I don't have any life policy. That would, yes, it's just a will for some things that would need to be taken care of. I am a self-published author, and I would like the entire, I guess, the self-employment business to be gifted to an organization, and any royalties that are made from it would help go towards keeping um, keeping their work going. And there's a few bank accounts with some money in it, and it's not much. It's less than 10,000. Um, and yeah, yes, that will also be going to an organization. I don't have anything else. I'm renting right now, so there isn't anything. Yes, it's no. So I don't have any terminal illness or anything. Scenario is that I've just been thinking about life lately, and I don't have any family or relatives, who would be able to execute the will, if that's what it's called. So just to have one ready, if and when that time was to arrive, um, then at least it wouldn't just, like something would be able to happen and be taken care of, the things that need to be taken care of. Yes, that's fine. I can pay the fee in full, so that it's no problem. It won't need to be done in installments. Yes, there is an office, one of your offices close to where I am, so I can come there, or I can do it via video call. But as papers will need signing, then I'm thinking it would be best to do it in person. Yes, I can come sometime this week whenever Deirdre is available, and usually after 10 a.m. is best. Yes. Is there anything that I will need to bring with me? Like, I know things like IDs and ID and things like that. Um, will I need to bring any bank statements, or is there any documents regarding my self-employment author business that I need to bring with me? Okay. Yes. That's okay. I can confirm a time once you have been able to speak to Deirdre, and um, then we can go from there. Yes, no problem. I will look out for your email, yes. Okay, great. Thank you. It's been lovely speaking to you too. Thank you. Take care also. Bye. Surely this isn't the ending. There is no way my life is meant to end like this. After everything that I have done to make sure I had a life that I could live and be happy with, there is no way this is the ending. But if this is my fate and this is what it was always meant to be, then I accept it. I can't see a way out. I have tried so many times and it hasn't got me anywhere. All I wanted to know when I was 19 was who was really responsible, because I'm being brainwashed to believe something else, but those that were brainwashing me were also harming me. So who was really at fault and what really was the truth? Finally, when I was 25, I knew. But then my journey became about addressing things with the legal system. Now that journey, it's one that shouldn't even exist from what I have experienced. How can someone go through so much pain and still not have any outcome involving any type of justice? How can this be the reality of the world we are living in? Even though I want to cry right now so bad, I can't. Internally, I am bleeding, but externally, I can't even show it. I can't even show that I am human anymore. It's best that I just go, because at least I won't be hurting anymore, and at least I can stop trying. I am tired of trying. I am so tired of trying and still getting nowhere. There is no other way. I can't see any other way. This is how it needs to happen. This is how those that have harmed me and those that have failed me, they will be held accountable. And only then, and only then, will my voice be heard and my pain be seen. And that 5-year-old child will have the justice and the closure that he always needed. Because it didn't just happen at 5. From the age of 5 until that boy was 32 years of age, he didn't stop being harmed by almost every single person that came across him, and he was forced to be someone just to survive. But even then, he didn't understand what that truly meant, because he wasn't even surviving. He was barely even breathing, to the point it would have been easier for him to not be born in this world.